Hello everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 7, The Reunion Part 1. So we gotta ask Kurt, why is it that you told your homeboys about the paternity results, but you didn't tell Rashida? Now y'all know how Kurt get. Well, I was going through some things, and since Stevie has been in a similar situation and Jack got a lot of kids, I felt they was the best person to go to. I'm like, really? Maybe it should have been your wife, so she won't be hearing it out in these streets. That would have been the best idea, because remember, she had to find out from Carly Red that she was cheating on her last season. So if you wanted to save your marriage and keep it, maybe we should have told Rashida firsthand. But we got Stevie over the box and yes, this is black love. This is black excellence. And I'm like, how? This man been cheating on her since season 1 when he was out at the woods with Bobby Valentino and all these girls. Cheating. Now last season, cheating and getting folks pregnant. I will not subscribe to what you call black excellence and black love, because that is not it, Stevie. I'm gonna need you to sit all the way down to where people talk about some, yeah, no, he been cheating this whole time. And they just making it seem like they have the perfect relationship. Well, I guess it's perfect for Kurt, because he can continue to go out here and cheat and get folks pregnant. And all he got to do is, put on that, sorry, Rashida, I was feeling neglected because you doing things without me. All you got to do is bring that tape out again and we can separate the house because the kids miss me. And then she'll be bringing him back next season once he gets somebody else pregnant. I'm going to need you and Kurt to sit all the way down. But now we gotta ask Jasmine, do you think it was cool to show up at press and tell Rashida's family about the results before Rashida found out? She's like, I didn't know, the Rashida didn't know, because we got the results months before I popped up at press. Kurt, how come you didn't tell Rashida, huh? Well, I was going through some things, and when you found out certain news, you don't want to be out here spreading the news to other people. I'm like, really? Rashida going through it talking about some, see, this is why I ain't like you. I should stop trying to do the accents. This is why I didn't like you, because you decided to come on TV and put some mess out there. And she says, she's like, you not sincere because you wanted to do this on TV. She was like, yes, I may have told your family on TV, but your husband didn't tell you, period. So you need to be talking to him. I was like, okay, I see where you're coming from, even though you was all the way wrong in this situation. She's like, y'all making it seem like I was the only one out here cheating. The only person out here doing things. Your husband, Kurt, was cheating on you. Now, I may be morally wrong, but I owed you not a thing. I may have opened my legs, but Kurt didn't have to jump in between them, now did he? So we're not going to be sitting here blaming me on this. I just wanted my child to have the same rights as y'all child. He got me pregnant, doggone it. He gonna take care of this baby. He gonna see this baby. Have you been seeing the baby? Well, he been seeing the baby, but not as much as I want, but we gonna have to take baby steps. No, because the reason why Kurt's not seeing the baby, because he's trying to save his relationship. Rashida don't care if you see the baby or not. You need to be seeing that baby. But he's on this one. If I save my marriage, maybe if I don't go around, I can save my marriage more. Then he's talking about something. When we last seen y'all was looking very comfortable in that bed. She said that they was watching, something on the internet. And I was like, child, please. Y'all know y'all been back together since before you put that tape all over the house looking stupid. So, we had this whole thing about Just Brit. She says that she is further in her career, but she is further in her career than Erica, and that's deleted. And I'm like, I could see that, because I did kind of do some research that she does have a Vivo. Now, I don't know exactly what you have to do to get a Vivo, but she has a Vivo. Just saying. Erica, you've been on several seasons of Love and Hip Hop, New York and Atlanta, and I have still yet to hear your music. You was working with Jazzy Face, and it's the first episode you was on here, and I have yet to see you in the studio unless you was confronting Estelita, and I ain't seen no music. Estelita, them little performances you was doing, we not gonna sit there and call that music at all. We just not. Now we gotta put on about how they was dropping Just Britney off at Stevie's house, like, yeah, you went over there to have sex with him. Just like, he has a studio at his house. We was making music. Then as we talking about saying, yeah, Stevie J wouldn't even sleep with her because her coochie was up her stinking. I was like, so if your theory is true, if it wasn't stinking, would he have slept with her? I'm just asking, not really caring, but I'm just wondering, because you was seeming like Stevie was your man this whole entire season. So wouldn't you have been mad if he would have slept with her? I'm just saying, I'm not saying the girl's private areas is stinking or nothing like that, but it's like, Stevie couldn't even sleep with her. She smelled like death. I was like, really? She smelled like death? Really? Okay, I'm going to need you and Erica to go have a seat over here. How about that? So Estelita realizes that Eric was right about Stevie. This whole time, he was basically conning her. She talking about something they only slept together twice. I know I'm looking at my notes. So I'm like, the way he was going around acting like Stevie J was your man, and we're talking about something, that's alright. I'm going to get Stevie J to get on BK. Okay, people say stuff like that when that's their man, and they man would have their back and wouldn't want nobody, confronting their woman. But you gonna sit here and make us believe that you only slept with Stevie J twice. He said, they did a little more things than that, but it wasn't just no 2 times. And I was like, it looked like y'all was living together. You came downstairs and they showed that beautiful beam footage. You coming downstairs talking about ooh, you was good last night. He's like, yeah, you was good too. So y'all only slept together twice. Sit down over there in the corner. So I say so. But she said how she hired a lawyer and come to find out that the company is not registered. And I was like, these are the things that we do before we sign contracts. Now, I know you was going over here talking about some the penis would never have you doggone it at your mind that you were all about your career. But you signed a contract to be on Stevie J's Danger Zone record. And you were getting paid 33% of everything you did. So if you walked in the club and you was getting paid for it, he was getting 33%. But Steve was like, whether it's, registered or not, I'm still going to get my 33%. I don't care if she does one appearance a year. I'm getting my 33%. I don't care if she's showcasing at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm getting my 33%. Do you understand me? And then Erica was like, going on talking about some, see, you always talk about your stuff. Maybe after she got with you, she became a lesbian. I was like, well, technically she was with Nico after that. And I guess she figured if I got with a man whose sex had be so crazy that I was out here faking sex tapes and making money off of it, maybe I don't need no man in my life. Maybe that could have been it. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that she was with another man after she got with Stevie. Just saying. So, yo, Tommy comes out and says how she put herself on the alcohol monitor because, she didn't like how they was making her seem out here in these streets on the show. But I was like, Tommy was seeming very alcoholic-ish. I don't know if you know that or not, but she was. I don't know how you didn't see that. Everybody seen it. We figured that you was having some problems out here. I don't know what she had going on with Spice, because next thing you know, these two was going off on each other, and she's telling Spice, you may have done 1,000 videos, but they all look like trash. Just gonna let you know that. So basically, y'all, that was the gist that went on. We're gonna talk about a few choice outfits, really? Shall we? Okay, Tommy's outfit was a mesh jumpsuit that, only her private parts were covered. And she had a ponytail that I can only describe it as one of those lambs that has a ball on top of a ball. That was what her ponytail was giving me. Spice, she had this lace front wig on that I know you guys seen it and you know what I'm talking about. And I'm just hoping that when I do my video and edit, I can find that thumbnail. So if y'all didn't see it, you'll see it now. It was just wrong because you can tell that it was a wig. Now, I know that people be wearing wigs, but the thing is, we know it's a wig, but we shouldn't be able to tell that it's a wig, if that makes sense. Like, I know that's not your hair, but the way it is laying and blending so beautifully, I can't tell that it's not your hair. I could tell that was not her hair because she had braids going on. And this is the problem you have when you try to braid wigs. It's not going to blend like it's supposed to blend, y'all. I couldn't get it. just Brittany, surprisingly, I kind of like the little short hair on her. I even like the color. I know, shockingly, she's been wearing this orangish reddish hair the whole season. It's been long and I did not like it. But I like the short hair on her. But the outfit, she had on what looked like pants, but they started above her knee. I don't know what that exactly called, but it's like, it wasn't pants, but it's like two pants leg that started above the knee. Then she had some kind of bandeau top on. I'm not really in like not a shawl, but like a bikini cover up that was just in the back. I'm trying to explain it the best that I can, but if y'all seen the episode, y'all know what I was talking about. Mimi looked nice. Jock and Carly was almost somewhat matching, and these two, they don't belong together, but they belong together. Like, they can't stay away from each other type of situation. Like, no matter how hard they try to fight it, these two come crawling back to each other. So that was the gist of it. Went on. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. Like I always want to thank my subscribers and people watching the video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.